Merry Christmas!
Wait. I think we're live.
Hi guys.
Hi guys, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Carlos,
Ho, ho, ho.
That's the best thing about Christmas. There's lots of hoes about. Have you noticed that? Lots of hoes at Christmas.
You can say how much you want.
You can have as many hoes as you want at Christmas.
I don't think that's what it means.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As many hoes as you want at Christmas.
I have a big head. I think. Okay. Oh yeah. Now it fits.
Hey,
Merry Christmas, Dutch.
which
Merry
Dutch?
Christmas.
Oh,
And
Linux
Gordon,
Dutch.
and Fatoni, and Gordon, and who did I miss? PM Crisp, of course.
Oh, of course.
Hey, my man.
Yeah.
Merry
I love
Christmas.
So, as you guys have seen on the intro, the next live broadcast.
It's not on the intro yet.
Oh, sorry. Okay, well, let's get this one sorted straight away. So, next live broadcast would have been on New Year's Eve, but we decided that wasn't the best idea, mostly because we won't be sober enough anyway. So,
Usually that way.
so the next one actually is going to be on New Year's Day, as you see on your screen now. Yeah, so there will be one. It'll just be New Year's Day. Hi, Greg.
Greg.
Hey.
Hoes never shut up. Rather be alone. Awesome. In some cases, I agree.
These are nice, aren't they, these things?
Oh yeah.
Perhaps
So-
you should reverse engineer one later.
Yeah. So the first episode will not be Sunday. Next Sunday, the Sunday after.
It's Monday after.
Yeah, it's a Monday after the Sunday. Sorry.
It'll be hangover day. So the next episode will be hangover
Yeah,
day.
we thought, okay, we give it a slow go, and
Yeah.
We'll start off slow and.
But we guarantee we won't tell you, but we'll start with something very special that day.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's what we'll say about it. Yeah. So I thought I was going to challenge these two guys today.
Oh crap! Again.
So
I'm sick, you know.
you say, well, I've got 3 challenges for you guys. So the first one, I think a lot of you guys watching will know this, but maybe you won't. So let's see what my brothers in arms here think of it.
Okay. Let's see what he cooked up for us today then.
I can leave the handheld camera running.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what this is?
Oh, that.
Well, it's my Christmas 2023 project, and it's very Rube Goldbergish.
Was this one of the? No, it's a Let It Go. No.
No, not a Lily Go. It really goes on the carrier.
Yeah.
But was it does?
Yeah. Binary.
Can you see what it's doing?
No, this is not binary.
No, I know.
Is it binary coded decimal?
No!
Kind of.
It counts down to Christmas or New Year's.
No, but you're on the right track. It counts.
It counts up to
How fast is that changing?
PM Crisp, of course it's a clock. Yes,
It's a
so-
clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once a second, yeah.
So the bottom bar is counting up to 4, and then after that it changes the next one. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5, one of the next ones will light up. You see?
Okay.
On the second row up from the bottom, 4, 5. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
And since we have 60 seconds, we need 11 digits over there to count up to. Yeah, it's Greg. I would say it's base 4, it's base 5, because all the multiplicators,
Yeah.
Multipliers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They are all symbols for 5.
Sort of, yeah. So, in actual fact, I thought this was a Roman clock, like Roman numerals.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was discussing with Det, and I know what you guys think, that Romans had numerals, but they didn't have any mathematics.
Right, well, yeah.
Because you can't do because you can't do mathematics with Roman numerals.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Because it's
doesn't
like
work.
1, 2, 3, then it's IV is 4, then V, then it goes to VI, it's base
Yeah.
5. But there's another good reason why you can't do mathematics with Roman numerals. Do you guys know what it is? And the clue is, what's the only number you can't
0.
express? Correct. So in Roman numerals there is no 0.
Yeah.
Therefore it's impossible to do any mathematics with Roman numerals.
0, yeah. No, if 0 is missing, you're missing a lot of the math.
Yeah, you're missing 0. Yeah, there's no 0 in Roman
No.
numerals.
That doesn't work out. Okay, so let's see.
I suppose the Romans thought, well, if there's no symbol for it, if it's not there, what's the point of having a symbol for it? It's not there.
Oh,
Hey!
so resistor network.
Resistor network. if you guys know this, don't just shout out for a minute. Leave it to the ones who will need to work this out.
I hate to think.
So we
I already
have.
hate it.
Let me look at. Let me. Yeah. Right. Let me not move it. Let's get you focused. Right.
Yeah. I think
Right.
this
So
works.
let me tell you what we have here. Although it should be obvious. We have from here. If we ignore these two for a middle, we have 1K resistors in series. So we have 1K and 1K in series.
Yeah.
Then in parallel with that, we have another 1K and 1K in series.
Yeah.
And in parallel with that, we have another 1K and 1K in series.
Yeah.
And then across the middle, we have 1K to there and 1K to there. What's the resistance from end to end?
3K in series, but
Yeah.
they are
Three-
not in series.
Yeah, 3K in parallel, so
3K in parallel, yeah.
gives... Det knows us actually, don't you? Det knows us.
No, I don't.
Okay, Det doesn't know. It's okay.
No, I don't.
What's the
I
resistance?
would open my simulator
But
here and
the
simply
ones going
fluid and fast
across-
stuff and simply measure the corners.
Yes, Linux Dutch. Yes, thank you for the email. I've got it.
Yeah.
No, you said something about the Amiga stuff.
Yeah. It's an email with,
Okay.
with a lot of Amiga stuff. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
So anyway, so what's the resistance from here to here? Everybody, anybody. What's the resistance from one end to the other?
Shouldn't it be? Let's see. But it's divide. I can't remember. No, capacitors you divide if it's in parallel, right?
Yeah. Well, I get a piece of paper.
Yeah. The brain is not working today.
The solution is called a Kirchhoff's law.
Yeah. And I usually.
It was in Germany,
Yeah.
Of
And
course.
I usually look things up when I can't remember. So.
Yeah, same.
I'm one of those that loves my calculator.
Okay, we'll find a
You know, I
website
simulated
and
stuff.
find out.
I would hardly use a multimeter for that. I simply use
Yeah.
fault start and threw it in there.
Well, use the multimeter and measure it then.
Okay.
What's the resistance from one end to the other?
That's
In fact, no, don't use that yet. Let
No.
me put it this way, see if you can work it out.
okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm
Oh my god.
really bad today.
Okay.
Okay, so what we have here, we have
Throw with Richard.
3 resistors. Sorry, 6 resistors like this, yeah?
Yeah.
That's 1K, 1K. And then we have another 1K, 1K, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And we have another 1K, 1K, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we have resistors connected across here.
Yeah.
But ignore that for the moment.
Okay.
If this is in and this is out, what's the resistance from there to there? Is that reflection from the lights causing that?
I think
that's
that's
the.
It's
You've got the aperture open too wide on the camera.
yeah. The blink.
There,
Ah.
the aperture's open too wide. There you go.
There we go.
You needed a photographer to explain that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the resistance from there to there?
It should be. No, it's not 3K. It should be.
250 meg electronic art.
Yeah.
Uh,
Electronics arts.
Okay, let's do it this
That's
way.
more interesting than.
Let's do it this way. Okay. What's 1 and 1?
2.
2. 1 and 1 is 2, yeah? So if you have 2K, 2K and 2K,
6K.
what's the resistance from there to there?
Should be 6K.
No.
No.
No, wait. You
parallel.
divide. Yeah.
Divide.
Yeah. Divide 2 with 2. It's 1.
Yeah.
500.
It's actually 666.
Yeah, that was my guess.
666
The number,
ohms.
The number of the beast.
The number is, so from here to here
Oh yeah, right.
should be 666.
Mm.
Right. If I connect my resistors here, which is what I did, yeah,
Yeah.
1K, 1K. What's the resistance now?
I shut up here now because I know.
Gordon says 500. Yeah, 666. Well, let's measure it. Let's measure it. So there it is.
Okay. So now I can't really figure out what these would do to the value.
What
actually.
these would do to the right. Okay, right.
I shut
So,
up here now because if people want to have some fun.
Yeah.
okay, so what's the. We're going to measure it, yeah?
Yeah.
Multimeter,
InShot. Yeah.
measure. 666, closest tolerance. Say 653.
Yeah.
So it's still 666.
So ignore they
Ignore them. Yeah. And you'd find the same. This would make more sense. If we drew it like this. You see that one, yeah? Stop. Okay. 1K, 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 yeah?
Mhm.
And we know it's 1,000, sorry, 2,000 divided by 3,
Yeah.
666. If I drew it like this, and I connected this point to this point to this point with a piece of wire,
Yeah.
so I shorted these resistors out, yeah?
Mhm.
So what we've now got is, let me draw them, got all the resistors coming to here,
Yeah.
yeah? And then we go back out, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. So far, I'm with you.
You ready like that, yeah? 1K and 1K and 1K all in parallel is a third,
Yeah.
333, yeah?
Oh, and
1K, 1K, that's another 333.
Yeah.
So the total is 666. Whether you short those points together,
or not.
or whether they're open, or
Yeah.
whether any resistor value you can think
It
of,
doesn't matter.
it doesn't
really.
matter. Why?
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 Path of least resistance.
Any guys? Why?
They're talking about the sign of the devil.
Why does it not? Yeah, it's a sign of the devil. No matter how we do it. Why? Why does it not matter if we short these all together? If they
Come on, you can
all
do this.
open, or
You
if the
can do this.
resistors
I'm too
between them?
tired. Working way too.
Oh, this is easy. But look at this.
Okay,
Go on. The voltage at this point
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
be half the voltage here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it will be half the voltage here, and it will be half the voltage here.
Yeah.
So any current that could flow here is
Zero.
The zero.
Okay.
So therefore, the resistance doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and that's
If
exactly.
you think about it in voltage and not.
Yeah, so if you think in
yeah.
voltage, exactly. If
Yeah.
this is 0 volts, and this is 10 volts.
And no current means
The point
no,
here
no
will be
real
5 volts.
change.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Every junction of the resistors will be 5 volts.
Yeah.
And the resistor with 5 volts at each end passes no current.
Yeah.
Therefore, it has no effect on
no
the,
effect at all
Yeah.
on the circuit.
whether
Okay.
it's just a piece of wire,
Okay.
whether it's a resistor.
Seeing it explained, yeah, sure.
Okay.
It makes sense.
that was the difficult one.
sometimes you have to get stuff explained. This is something.
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
there
No,
are.
I look stuff up all the time. You can't
Well-
remember everything.
Well, we can actually prove that because somebody's asking. So if we actually take a piece of wire and let's short them out, crocodile clips, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's prove it. So
Hey, Stephen.
we
We
have
have the
to.
root of low rose resistance. Something along that line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we short from here
Path of shortest resistance.
to the middle, yeah.
Yeah. We are trying to. Sorry, guys.
If we short from there to there, okay.
There is no change on the.
There's no change on the multimeter. And if we short from here to here, there's no change on the multimeter. and if we
If you use different value resistors, it wouldn't change.
no,
the
it
fact.
wouldn't change the fact. In fact, if we now the final thing, if we remove these resistors in the middle, let me get my wire cut.
And there is literally no difference because there's no
Yeah.
current flowing.
Yeah. So I'll now remove these resistors in the
Give
middle.
me a sec.
Okay.
Hold.
So we get rid of that one.
Yep.
Oh, you've slipped off.
Oh, sorry. There
So that's still 666.
Yep.
We cut that one. We cut that one.
Touch, I never guessed you as a
It's still
superstitious man.
666. Yeah.
A
Resistors.
superstitious man.
Yeah. See, they no longer connected, and it's still 666.
Yeah. So
So it's proven.
yeah, it is proven.
Yeah. There you go,
It's
guys.
still weird to me because
Yeah.
it looks weird because these two are in parallel. Or in
Yeah. Yeah. These are in
compared to the
series,
other
and then
ones.
these are in parallel. It looks very strange.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a puzzle. I first saw that in the early 80s, and I was fascinated by that, just the same as you.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense right away.
Okay, there's an easier one.
Let's
happens here?
let's string with capacitor
Yeah, we have 4 LEDs
and a cap.
and a cap,
Okay.
and then the cap is connected back to the other end of LEDs, so it's just a chain.
A loop of wire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What's the voltage across the capacitor?
0. Across the capacitor.
What's the voltage across the capacitor?
Well, right now 0.
0, you'd think, wouldn't you? Right. Measure it.
Oh yeah. These absorb light and make a voltage.
Can we get this?
Ooh.
Can we get this into shot?
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Right.
actually.
Now measure across the capacitor.
It's pretty much solar cells.
I'm on millivolts. No. Okay. Right. Measure it. Look. It's going to limit. Yeah. -3 volts, but you're discharging the capacitor now.
Yeah, so these work as mini solar cells. Yeah, I forgot about. They can actually absorb light. That's how they output
That's not,
optocouples and stuff detect.
that isn't actually what's causing it, I don't think. We'll prove this. Let's
No, I can actually show you. It actually is that.
let's cover the LEDs up.
No, we can do the opposite. I can give them a lot of lights.
Okay.
The value should go up, right? Okay, so let's turn on the stupidly bright flashlight. There we go.
Okay,
Yep.
can we get the meter? We got the meter so we can see it. Yeah.
Okay, so we have.
Well, you've discharged it.
Yeah,
now.
it's discharged. But let's see how.
It takes a while.
Yeah, okay. So we do this and see how far down it goes.
It'll go to 0.
Will it?
But, yeah, because your meter is
No.
10 mega ohms.
There it stops.
Yeah, but you notice before we had a lot of voltage in that capacitor.
Yeah.
You want to shine the
But
light
if
on?
we do this,
I don't think it'll make any difference. Go on.
yeah, I don't think.
No, not really.
Oh,
Not really. Right.
no, not really. Okay.
But if we put this on one side for 5 minutes,
Yeah, it charges up.
it'll charge up the capacitor. The reason it's doing it, by the way, you guys can agree or disagree with this one.
Magic.
Shine the northern lights and LEDs. It's magic. No, what's happening? Okay, let me tell you what's happening is. Right. This piece of wire, which goes from the end of the capacitor to here,
Okay,
it's a piece of wire. It's a loop.
it's
Yeah?
antenna.
It's an antenna. The capacitor is effectively an open circuit. DC can't pass.
Yeah.
So this antenna is picking up radio frequency.
And because you
signals.
have diodes.
And because we have diodes, they rectify it and charge the capacitor.
Forcing it to go one way. Yeah.
Yeah, and so over a period of time, it will charge the capacitor. And it's actually just rectifying radio frequency transmissions from your phone, from there's an FM radio station across the road, there's mains-borne low frequency.
Yeah, the 60 hertz. If you sized it correctly, you can actually loop into whatever signal you want.
Okay.
Because of resonance.
So if you leave that for a little while,
Okay, Rich.
shine the northern lights on the LED, how much voltage be over the capacitor.
We can't test this here.
We can't test this in the. We're 27
We
degrees
can-
above the equator here. We're almost in the tropics.
We can send it over to our resident Canadian.
Oh, yeah. Where's our resident Canadian? Is he on? Is that Gordon or Mike? Is Mike the Canadian?
No, I think Mike is in Australia.
Yeah,
I'm sure we have a Canadian on here.
yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, Stephen. Yeah, the 4 LEDs is just a distraction. It works better with more than one LED because you get a higher voltage drop across the LEDs.
Yeah.
These are blue LEDs, so the voltage drop would be about
Then the phone wouldn't.
about
work
12
either,
volts.
so-
Greg is from Canada.
Greg.
Canada, sorry.
So, Greg, if you want to volunteer to try this experiment yourself, so this is just a 100 nanofarad capacitor, but the value is not critical. These are blue LEDs. I find blues and whites work better because you have a higher forward voltage drop, so you get more voltage in the capacitor. And you can do it with more or less LEDs. That's to get the aperture.
But you can actually get power from LEDs.
Yeah, so if you measure that capacitor again now, after we've left it all alone about
Yeah,
it
it
should charge up a bit more. So it'll probably go like over range for a little while. Well, yeah, it went to 180, 170, it went up to about 180 millivolts. And if you leave it long enough, you'll get volts.
So if you build a big enough bank of capacitors.
Well, I was wondering if you could charge this thing enough to eventually make an LED flash once. But the problem is, you see, even the 10 meg, which is this resistor, will discharge the capacitor because the current source is so low. It's in the microamp. But aren't there like microamp circuits that would effectively an op amp or something that would monitor this?
Yeah, you can get a micro LED to flash. The ones that are SMD, they require a lot less power to turn on.
Stephen here, I think any transmitter, anything that produces any sine wave,
RF.
any
Yeah.
RF,
Any RF.
would be charging the
Yeah.
cap
Yeah.
because it's. In fact, this is an open. This is like a
Open loop.
What is called a transformer.
Yeah.
Yes, like a
transformer.
yes, like a single turn
Yeah,
transformer.
and this is tuned to a specific frequency because of the shape and stuff. So
That's a good way of saying it. It's like a transformer.
it actually it's a secondary on a transformer.
Yeah. If I draw this on the paper, you'll see this. So what we've actually got is
So,
we got our loop of wire, which is an inductor. Okay, we all know a loop of wire. Any piece of wire is an inductor. One end of the inductor is connected to a capacitor. Another end of the capacitor is connected to a rectifier, which is our string of LEDs.
yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. So this inductor will pick up everything from mains, 50 hertz from the mains wiring to radio transmissions, mobile phones, satellite microwaves. It'll pick up anything.
Following that logic,
Hola, por favor.
if we spin this around a metal core, we should get a lot more.
Yeah. If you use an inductor or something.
Yeah.
But because we mainly pick up radio frequencies, sort of like a low value one is better. Anyway, guys, hope you like that.
Yeah, not bad idea. But yeah, if you use normal inductors or the diodes instead of LEDs, because LEDs can actually pick up light.
Yes, but bear in mind that what's generating the voltage drop is effectively the drop across these.
Yeah, exactly.
If you use the normal like a shotgun or something, you wouldn't get much voltage in the capacitor.
No, but there are diodes that don't have that high of a voltage drop. They're more niche though.
Yeah. But that's what it is, and that's.
Cool.
I kind of discovered this myself working on things like club and disco lights, where they have a 24 volt supply and a chain of LEDs. So you'd have 8 LEDs on the 24 volt.
Okay.
And if one LED was out, the whole chain wouldn't light up.
Oh yeah.
And I noticed when probing along, I get a negative voltage.
Okay.
And I thought, how can I have a negative voltage? I've got a positive supply. And basically, because there was a break in the chain somewhere, it's the same thing. When I measure across that LED, I was reading.
Reading the other way.
And that's how I found it. But
interesting.
is this new? Has anybody seen this before? You guys watching? Has anybody seen this before?
I've seen some connect capacitors to LED banks, but not with a wire to pick up
But
the
you-
RF.
So nobody's seen this before. I'll replicate it on the main channel because I think more people should see this.
Yeah.
Oh, Dutch homesteading. Did you get Get's email address? I think it was you who was asking, or was it Dutch Linux? I think it was Dutch
No, but
homesteading.
Dutch Linux. I
It
already.
was Dutch Linux. Okay, sorry.
Wrong Dutch.
Wrong Dutch. We got double Dutch here. It's double Dutch.
This generates a lot of RF.
ROS.
Secondary winding.
Yeah.
Wrap it around.
Yeah, try to send me something on WhatsApp or something. That should generate a lot of RF there.
Okay, so let's try to loop this.
Loop it around it. Yeah, and then leave it there for 10 minutes as well. Let's
Just send me an
send an SMS and let's see how much charge we can get to the capacitor. Can you guys see what we're doing here?
Okay, just 1 second.
Yes, good, and yes, it's like a crystal radio, exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. And that was enough to drive an earphone.
For that left, test. Here we go. Send.
Okay, the LEDs didn't flash.
No, you won't get enough to flash the LEDs.
No, I wasn't expecting that either.
Of course not. But it could be interesting.
And when we measure the capacitor, it'll drain very
we now see
quickly.
on the cap.
Okay, so I'm going to move this closer so you can have both in shot.
Yeah, arrive.
Oh yes, it was there for a moment, 220
Yeah,
millivolts.
200
Yeah.
and something. Yeah.
So if we want to charge it fast, I just send one more. Pretty much.
If you send a longer text, will it give more voltage?
Yeah. Theoretically, yeah, it was up at 700.
700.
So every time I send one, it generates a little bit of voltage.
Yeah, so
No, but if I look at the video, it's
Oh, yeah.
screaming.
Okay, Dutch, I look forward to receiving
Maybe we can turn on the lights. Wait.
that. Oh,
I mute the
I
sound.
do think you're going to get enough voltage into that to light the LEDs.
No, I don't
And
think so.
when we know straight away that it's... I don't think you will.
No. Okay. but it's streaming data. So now
Yeah,
it's
exactly. So 2.4 gigahertz everywhere.
yeah, and it's really close. The probes are picking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go
Don't
fast.
get your fingers across them.
800.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get your fingers across them, you just have lower resistance. Yeah, it needs to leave a while.
Yeah. But it goes up a lot faster.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure.
Children watch FM transmitting blew the lights.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So before I pass over to my compatriots here, I'm just going to show you guys one more thing.
Okay.
This is pretty. I found this at the car boot sale. Not today, the Sunday before when Detlef was not well. Detlef's been not well. Okay, poorly Detlef.
Yeah, I didn't go to the car boot sale today.
So this says it's a safety device.
Safety. Okay, I know. Did you go to that shop again that sells you the screwdrivers and stuff?
Look at this I found.
Oh my god, what's that?
That
Huh?
mobile
What?
home theatre.
Wait. Let the people
Is that a
watch.
Fresnel lens?
It's a mobile phone screen amplifier. 3D. But this is look. It's anti-Blu-ray video eye protector. It protects your eyes from Blu-rays.
Oh my.
Make life interesting. I think.
Make life interesting.
Make life interesting.
HD anti-Bluray video eye protector.
Brilliant. What's the picture?
I didn't pay that for it, by the way, but
I
I
think this is Hansel and Gretel.
What?
That was a great movie.
It's with Tom Cruise.
Well, then it's Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy.
I got it off the €3 stand.
Yeah, okay. That's not too bad, I guess. This has to be a Fresnel lens. It can't be a screen.
What about the anti-Blu-ray video eye protector?
Yeah, no, I think I know what they were going for.
I think they wanted to somewhere put HD and Blu-ray on the box.
No.
So therefore they got this anti-Blu-ray.
Actually, I think it's a blue light.
Yeah.
The same for the glasses. But yeah, translations from China sometimes.
Can we do this on the overhead? Oh, we can do this on the overhead. Perfect. Now I can rest my arms here.
Okay, let's make some space. Over.
Do the zoom thing.
Anti-Blu-ray.
Anti-Blu-ray, yes, an anti-Blu-ray.
I'm an anti-Blu-ray.
Also, we have no idea what this does. Rich came up with that.
Okay.
One time I'm not going to the car boot sale with him and he comes up with this crap.
18650. What?
Oh, 18650. Interesting.
Loose end. Some weight.
800 milli.
It's a Fresnel
800
lens.
milli.
Fresnel lens.
Fresnel?
Fresnel. Yeah.
Fresnel or Fresnel?
No, Fresnel is a electronics shop.
Yeah, Farnell is in the electronics one.
Yeah.
We have some instructions.
So this is a linear lens, pretty much, used for projection.
Well, let's read the instructions. Can we get this?
Oh my God, no, we can't.
Oh, we should have this.
Okay.
This is
Is it Chinglish?
Chinglish again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. This is Chinglish.
Let me get in there.
Oh, yeah, right. So what do we have? We have using the physical
No.
optics technology.
People can't read this. I have to get closer.
Yeah.
Using the physical optics magnifying glass. Mobile
Pretty much.
phone projector puts 3-5 times larger clear pictures, but shocking 3D vision.
Okay. Let's
3D vision.
Except as in cinema.
Ooh.
No battery power supply. What does a battery with it?
Yeah, it has a small light.
And then it says the use of acrylic high definition lenses is not easy to fragmentation. Spiral optics amplification.
Yeah, it's called.
I had no idea what these
Fresnel.
words
Protect
mean.
the stable and clear picture was also effective prevention of mobile phone radiation and ultraviolet radiation during watching the harm of human body.
Depends if they coated it with anti-blue light.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what the battery is for the
Yeah.
Bluetooth speaker in there.
Bluetooth speaker. Why is it? Doesn't looks like it has a bottom light that comes through.
Is there something in it?
Yeah, I think it lights it up from the bottom. Okay, so let's try this shit out. No mincing
Your,
any
your
words.
confidence amazes me. Let's try this shit out.
I made my own projector with one of these, with a light source and a small screen
Yeah.
shining through, and then amplifying the size with this. So it worked quite well. I got a 100-inch something or other, so not too bad. There is a project on internet that shows it.
So he said it was worth the money for the batteries. Though. What does Carther? What does it do? We're trying to figure that out. It's an anti-Blu-ray eye protector.
Do we have to put in the battery first?
I would think so.
Only if we want to have sound. This is passive.
Okay.
Oh, we definitely want to have sound, don't we?
No.
Depends on what video we're watching.
Oh,
It has sound. So
Bluetooth mode.
okay, so we can skip the sound for now. Oh, I got a subscriber. Ooh, thank you guys. Let's see. Let's put on something interesting. So nothing that I watch normally.
Steven says this will come handy when you're reading, when you're older.
Here, let's.
don't ask me.
Okay, so advertisement.
I'm not sure if you can film that.
Yes, you can. Because it's optical, you can see.
Shouldn't you start the phone up?
No, actually, it's for wide.
What? No way.
Yes, it is.
Way.
There we go. So it's about 3 times the size, and it's clear enough. So the way these lenses work, they take the light that comes bent and straighten it out.
Yeah, because if you look at the angle of the phone, can you show them how you've got the phone mounted on that?
So it's
It's
Go
not
back to your filming position there.
yeah. So if you stand it
there.
straight up, it's better.
No, it doesn't magnify as well.
So the focal point is exactly at that bent point. That's why this is on an angle as well. Oh. But
The
it's
battery is for the Bluetooth speaker in there, Josh.
yeah, it's surprisingly clear. I don't know whether they're talking about the 3D something or other, but
I can read it all.
yeah, no, it's a lens. It's a magnifier pretty much. So yeah, I hope so.
Anti-blue.
The anti-blue. Give me a sec. Let's test the anti-blue.
Oh.
No, how the frick do we test the anti-blue? Oh yeah, right.
You have to put a blue movie on. Ah!
I have an idea. Oh,
Oh dear. This is YouTube. A blue movie.
yeah. Let's put on a Blu-ray, see if it blocks it.
Oh yeah. Maybe
that would be funny.
Maybe it's anti-Bluetooth as well.
No, but anti-Blu-ray, so it will block any Blu-ray movie. Okay.
What?
So this is bright. Is it less bright?
No.
No, it's not. It's blocking shit. Nothing at all. Sorry.
But Tony, don't ask me. This bench is getting crowded by the minute, I tell you.
Oh, I blinded myself. Sorry, guys. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it doesn't block anything. Okay, the lights on this thing are brutal, for sure. Okay, so it does work. It has Bluetooth speakers. I would imagine they actually work. They're Bluetooth speakers. Not hard to make, not hard to design or.
Where's the 3D bit coming to?
3D. Well, you can move your head and see around this phone, I guess.
Ah. And it's an anti-blue movie eye protector.
Anti-Blu-ray. So maybe if you put a Blu-ray on the phone and it will block it. Who knows? Yeah, sure.
Was I ripped off, guys, for €3?
These lenses are quite expensive. So really, no.
So if you want to build a lighthouse or something.
Yeah, they have these kinds, but a lot larger. But if you're going to build a do-it-yourself projector, this is the best way to do it. You use a LCD screen, the same size from a laptop. Shine a light through the LCD without a polarizer, through this into a lens that condenses it to a point and then spreads it out on the wall.
I might have an interesting use for this, an interesting project for you guys.
and you get projector.
That's wondering now what I'm going to say.
Oh crap!
So this came about from when I was watching Doctor Who.
Okay, yeah.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, the specials with not Neil. What's his name?
The new one.
Yeah, Neil Tennant's at the Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah.
He's a different Tennant. David Tennant.
David Tennant.
Okay, so they did one episode where they had this kind of like entity that was trapped in the television pictures that was sending everybody insane.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Oh.
This is a giggle thing.
Yeah, so it starts off with Logie Baird and his original television.
Mm-hmm.
So the Logie Baird, he invented the television, but the television he invented is nothing like the televisions that we used when we had television. Because this was a mechanical device, so we had the spinning disc. The spinning disc with like
the dots.
holes in it, and behind
spiral.
Yeah. So behind it, he had the person or whatever sitting, the subject, shining light on them, and in front of the spinning disc was a photovoltaic cell. So as the hole past the cell,
and
it would scan a beam.
Yeah.
Scanning sideways like so, and then he took the signal from the photovoltaic cell, transmitted that to a lamp where you could alter the brightness of it. So it altered the brightness of the lamp behind another disc at the same rate as the one was picking up, and another spinning disc.
I only seen the demonstration in a museum.
Yeah. So therefore, I did wonder if we could actually recreate Logie Baird's a miniature one with a spinning disc. I mean, come on, this guy built this in the beginning of the 1900s.
The timing is.
And he built this thing. If he could build it, and he got the timing to work. So if I was thinking, if we used an RGB LED to shine light onto the subject,
we need something to capture RGB.
Yeah, but we need 3 photovoltaic cells. Okay, forget that. Go for a monochrome one, which his was monochrome.
Yeah.
So we have a lamp, and then we have the disc spinning with some sort of sensor.
We're already late to the party, though. There is a YouTube
Stephen,
video.
yes, we need a sonic screwdriver.
Yes.
So we need a sonic screwdriver. But guys, how difficult do you think it would be to recreate Logie Baird's invention? Now, if he could do this, then
3D printer, a couple of hours
designing. Fresnel lens.
Yeah.
And we only need a small spinning disc. We don't need something big.
Yeah, he had one.
He had a disc about this big.
It was because the quality of the sensors was.
Yeah, so his original TV had something like 24 lines or something, but he eventually built one that had about 120 line definition.
Yeah, I saw a YouTuber trying to do that, and it failed miserably. So that's why I'm a little scared of that project.
I think. Well,
he didn't use 3D printers. Fine.
He didn't use 3D printers. No. He had basic technology around the turn of the 19th century.
Yeah, no,
20th century,
of course
19th century. 20th century.
He barely had a screwdriver.
He barely had a screwdriver, yet he could build this thing and get it to synchronize and work.
Yeah, well, I see us failing quite hard.
This is before thermionic valves were in use.
Yeah.
So it was a purely resistive capacitive analog system. There's no. And relays maybe and
yes, like the video game I brought.
Like the video game you brought.
It doesn't have any
What a nice segue.
No CPU. Confused the hell out of Richard Detlef. You wouldn't expect that, would you?
No.
First time I opened it, same thought. Where the hell is the CPU?
Oh, and just before we say Dutch Linux, if you had blue teeth, something would be wrong. That's Detlef.
Blue teeth.
Don't.
Yeah. He has a tooth infection or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that hurts.
I'm just here for the looks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it was you guys.
Before we get any further, remember the thing I talked about last time where we want to get this group of YouTubers together and do the crazy thing? This is not forgotten. Still working on it. I'm a bit under the weather now. And this will be January 2024.
Yeah, we announce it in January and then we start and then we put a time frame and we all get together and show off our stuff on our own channels.
But again, if you think over there, you over there. If you think, I would be in for the crazy stuff there, just give me a call or just link me up
or an email or whatever.
Yeah, on the emails. And we're putting the team together right now, and this is going on. Yeah,
and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, give me a bit of time because I need to get better. before I can do anything.
I've
My brain is
designed
totally
a
clogged up.
Rube Goldberg
Yeah.
machine to blink the LED. So.
Yeah. This is you saw the clock I showed on the start here. This is me being very Rube Goldberg-ish.
Yeah, a roundabout thing. Mine is dual purpose. It's meant to annoy some people as well.
Well, we're not there yet. I think we start with the LED thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, to give
there
people
is
a good start.
No, and that's what it is. It blinks LEDs and
okay.
annoys people as well.
Okay. Oh yeah, added bonus. Oh nice.
Yeah, the dual purpose. Is it?
Oh. This says it's a 12-inch Bluetooth speaker phone screen.
See?
Yeah.
Bluetooth speaker. That's
12-inch Bluetooth speaker.
That's what the
Phone screen.
18650 is for.
Oh, it's 12-inch speakers, are you?
12-inch. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
It says
More crazy than the ESP3286 PC. Stephen, you watched my video. Thank you very much.
886.
I really love this thing. This was so fun. And it's now at Richards. It's parked at Richards. Expect an episode with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the DOS thing.
The XT,
Yes.
the XT and the...
Yeah, XT and the ESP. Yeah, I almost missed that video. Because YouTube doesn't put it on the on my
You're not
in the
subscribed
news
to me.
feed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. I watch everything else you put on, but it pisses me off that it doesn't appear even if I go into my subscriptions and the list of
Okay.
it doesn't appear there. So I had to go into your channel because I thought it was strange you hadn't posted quite some time.
Well, hey, guys.
Richards show up all the time.
Stardate format. Stardate format. Yeah, this isn't Stardate. This is this is actually a German. I have to put the thing up again, Mike, so people know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, let's
point the camera down there so people will know what I'm talking about here. Oh yeah, this is good enough for Australia.
for Australia.
Yeah, Dave Jones.
This is a Dave Jones Eve
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah,
Good
you-
enough for Australia.
Yeah, you have to put it upside down for Australia, right?
Well, I can because
Of course.
buttons. This is
Oh.
a different layout.
Okay.
Or you can turn it on. You turn it,
Flip it.
Yeah.
Cool.
and there's a cheat mode.
Ah! Cheat mode.
Yeah. So this is me hanging around programming stuff that nobody really needs, and yeah.
I actually think this thing is plugged into is the most interesting thing on the bench at the moment.
Oh wait.
Where did you get that from, Dad?
This is one of the 199.
Oh, so it's
How come you got a much better one than we got?
for 199.
For $1.99. What does it read?
I don't know. I wanted to talk about the clock.
Okay.
And meant you.
I'll shut up and get a beer.
Oh, can you ask Carlos for a coffee for me, please?
I can.
Not me.
not just Carlos, the coffee
You
Carlos.
want coffee?
Yeah.
Carlos, you want anything?
No,
Yeah.
I have this. Yeah, I'm fine.
I need to read up about Stardate format because I don't have this in mind. But Stargate, great show, by the way. This is actually based on the Mengenlehre Uhr in Germany. This is in Berlin. There's this clock in giant things. Look it up on Wikipedia. And yeah, I really love the idea to show time in different ways. Well, nobody needs this, I know that. But it's still fun.
No one needs it. Yeah, but sometimes it's fun to make stuff that's unnecessary.
Yeah, sometimes we need to do that. This is
I have a few videos that I'm pretty sure are not usable for most people, but some people will find it fun. I made a project video for PCBWay that's coming out soon. I made a replacement keyboard for the stupid Spectrum because the flimsy, what's it called, flat plastic piece of crap that's inside the chiclet board just breaks because of heat fatigue. So I made a keyboard. I couldn't find a commercial solution, so
Fingers crossed that it works.
I remember something.
I didn't say that.
I remember
Scratch
something critical after I sent the order. The bounce. So if this ZX Spectrum doesn't handle the bounce, I'm screwed.
It does. It must. Look
Yeah,
at
it
the
has to.
crazy things of it. Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
If the ZX does the bouncing inside, it's fine. But
Brought by the master.
it looks nice.
It is.
I haven't drank coffee in a year and a half.
You want one some?
No,
You want some?
it's fine. It's fine.
I go to little boy's room. Little boy's room.
Okay. There was something else I wanted to say. No,
yeah.
forget. Yeah, remember for people who didn't watch from the start, we on Monday the 1st of next year, because we don't want to stream on New Year's Eve. So we will be on New Year. The New Year episode will be 1st of the January. Oh my God! What are we doing there?
yeah. I had a big surprise for them after New Year's or the New Year's Day. We're going to jump over New Year's Eve because Richard wants to go out drinking. I have the family to attend to, and we're probably going to be drunk, all of us. It would be fun though to record. But yeah, so we moved it up to the 1st instead. I'm working, but I'm on call only, so fine. We'll do the live show then, same time, but we'll have a small surprise for you.
If you're thinking what's that doing them, our neighbors are at the window and making fun of us.
Yeah.
Because of the ad.
I'm quite shocked they didn't buy me an elf hat or something.
That was a cheap one on the used car boot sale.
Okay, fine.
Come on, you're blinking. Huh?
Yeah, my blinking lights. This clump over here with the battery is kind of annoying.
And I thought you'd ruin something with that.
Crap. Okay, any questions? Any projects you want to discuss?
Yeah,
guys?
please, hit us.
Anything, please.
Yeah, I had this crazy thing with the little ESP, and I'm really fascinated by this. This is so great that you can emulate a XT on this little board. Okay. Dutch says, "Oh, stupid thought! A clock that shows the time in color code." Like,
That's a good idea.
that's a great idea, man. That's a great idea
what-
because you learn the color code by that.
Yeah.
I love this. I have some RGB LED displays lying around. Yeah, Dutch. Should we do a cooperation with that?
Yeah, you do.
We talk later by email, anyways.
Yeah.
Let's do a cooperation with that.
Exactly. That's why we made this channel. Exactly because of that.
Dutch came up with a great idea for a clock.
Go on.
You using the RGB, color codes on resistors.
Oh! Yeah.
Yeah,
That
this
would
is
be
great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the Tenerife beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the Dorado.
There are the
Cheers, mate.
This is from Tenerife.
Yeah.
I have some more if anybody wants it.
No, thank you. I'll stick with coffee.
Yeah. Okay. So where do we go from here?
Those are all my ideas so far.
Yeah, I know. Should we take a look at the console that doesn't have a CPU?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, please, come on.
Oh.
How it works. I brought my own this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I brought some games
So
just so we can check inside the games and see how they should work. We don't have a TV for this because it's RF or RGB.
Because you didn't give me any warning.
Yeah, no, I told you last time I was bringing it. But
You know,
yeah, it
Digital
was 2 weeks
Voice.
ago.
This is a new name. I didn't know
If
Digital
you've got a
Voice.
cable from this to
Welcome to the
SCART
channel,
on the
mate.
TV.
I don't have one. I use the RF.
Ah, digital choice. Hi, new viewer.
Oh, I thought you knew.
No?
You know everybody.
No, but we're all friends, eh? We're all friends here.
Everyone's
Yeah.
welcome. Everyone's welcome here. Okay, so don't mind
Theo,
the dust and
mate,
stuff.
Hey,
Skull!
Tony,
Score.
you just brought an Arduino starter kit in 2023. Really? Well, okay, fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Shameless commercials here. Try my channel. There's some starter videos for that.
Yeah, and some cool projects. Actually,
Yeah.
And
So det build stuff.
yeah,
I think we should put that there.
yeah,
sure.
I'll put
we should
it
show
in the
that.
description after or in the
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, Tony, have you ever done any C programming before? C or C++?
Yeah, this would be important. Are you from some familiar background like a PHP or something?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, PHP is very similar. Yeah,
yeah, it's based on C
Yeah.
pretty much.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's switch over to the overcrop camera.
Oh, the overcrop.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's so blurry, but it works. Okay, so last time we ripped apart one of these. This is my own one. Richard had another one.
I still have it ripped apart if you want to look again. Look, there's no CPU in this.
Yeah, so they didn't.
Yeah, Dutch. Right, what is it? Are you using the link off the YouTube of my?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. So Det's channel was something like at Det Build Stuff 8148 or something.
Yeah,
And we
change.
shorted it to. Yeah, I said just change it to at Det Build Stuff, and if you're using my old links, then they don't. So Tony's not doing any programming for. So basically, the Arduino uses C,
Yeah,
like programming language. So
It's a
that's where to start a little bit.
yeah, it's a little daunting at first, but it gets easier. You can ignore 90% of the language to make
No, you
normal.
can't.
Yes, you can.
Tony,
Pointers and
any,
stuff?
any experience in BASIC?
That helps actually. The logical parts.
No,
is
I have a reason to ask that. I don't know.
Do you have
There's a basic compiler for.
No, there's really a BASIC for an Arduino.
There's basic for Arduino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
have you ever programmed in BASIC, Tony?
You can program the things in BASIC, and you do pin M for pin mode, and
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I checked this out after Ed said something about he wanted to do Python
You have to
on
clean
an
these.
Arduino. But for once, I hate Python, and for two, this is an really. I don't think this is a beginner's language. This is BASIC is a good beginner's language.
Adjustment pots inside.
Oh.
We're going to open these.
What did they adjust?
I don't know.
Okay.
I did a little bit of Amos. Now you have to explain Dutch. I have no idea what Amos is.
No, is that like CMOS? Okay, so let's go over.
That was suggested as a BMOS, that wouldn't it really?
Oh,
Yeah, there
yeah,
must
yeah.
be a BMOS then.
Yeah, there must be, yeah.
AMOS, CMOS, BMOS. Yeah.
I think there's a BIMOS.
Amiga by BASIC.
Oh!
Okay. I am AMOS Amiga OS. I see.
Oh.
Yeah, then,
Okay, it's quite similar.
Basic is basic.
Yeah, it's quite similar. There are a few differences and the commands.
Yeah.
But
Cartha, agree to disagree, please.
Yeah.
I think Python, with the indentation things, I get mad with that, man. I
it's
really
a pain
get
in the
mad.
ass to deal
And
with.
I have two blanks there, and then I have a tab there, and I search half an hour for the
For the
freaking
failing.
error.
Use an AI helper. It helps a lot.
No, it's very easy. I use C++. It's 20 times faster,
Yeah.
and it's way easier than this bull crap.
Unfortunately, the toolchain for AI and stuff are all in Python, so I had to learn the piece of crap.
Yeah, but then you simply copy and paste the commands, and ugh.
So this version of the console is a lot older than overhead.
Okay.
That was annoying. Cheers, mate. Cartha, yeah, absolutely.
So mine is not
Overhead.
overhead.
God
Cameraman.
says C is Will. Well, I won't say C is brilliant. I'd say C
Same
is
issue as
fine.
yours. Rusty
C is just.
Yeah, it's a necessary
It's fine.
evil. It's ugly, and the syntax is a
Yeah.
pain in the butt. But well, if you let's look at this the other way around. If you know C, you can program nearly everything.
Correct.
Because the base,
Yeah.
it's the main
Yeah, C
language.
is real. Completely, Gordon, I totally agree with you. I mean, I've worked as a programmer. I was programming basic COBOL. I was a COBOL programmer.
COBOL. Yeah, but
COBOL.
it's still based on C.
And then, no, it's not.
Really?
No, it's not. It's much more like basic. So I
Oh.
programmed them first in basic, then around the same time in COBOL and also in assembler. I did a lot of assembly language stuff on my Amiga and on my Spectrum. assembly programming,
Yeah.
and then I learned C. And to me, C, of all the computer languages I've ever used, and I've done PHP, which is very much similar anyway.
PHP is for web applications.
Yeah, it is, but it's basically C. If you can program in C,
Yeah.
you can program PHP. And obviously, we were doing MySQL, or SQL as it was called.
Yeah.
Gordon likes the semicolons. I'm with you there, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
It's
yeah.
easy to see where you do your
when
faults.
you lost one, it's pretty easy to spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this indentation thing, this is.
And the
Who came up with this?
And the
I mean-
compiler is really good at finding the issue and showing you where it is.
That's why I think compiler could be way better. If he knows the error, why doesn't he tell me? Oh, you're probably missing a semicolon here. I put this in there for you. Try this now.
Yeah.
That's why I told you to use the AI tool, because it does that.
I always wondered that.
Yeah. No, I agree with you completely, actually.
Carter,
Yeah, C class. Yeah, I actually went to night school because when I was in my well into my 20s then.
I think I was 15 when they had it in school.
I actually came back from web development, from backend, from PHP, and started when I started with Arduino stuff. And I thought, well, horrible syntax. This was about 5 minutes, and I thought, okay, this is like PHP, just simply write stuff.
Yeah, and you have to end your functions with, not functions, but every call with a semicolon, and you know it's done.
This is the same in PHP.
Yeah, exactly. No, but that makes a lot more sense than in the indentation crap.
I was doing some JavaScript,
Oh my
which is
God.
not the same as Java. That was on the web
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But the only language I tried to learn and failed to learn, I had a fourth compiler for my Spectrum.
Oh.
Never went there.
It was in this like package called White Lightning that effectively gave you pre-written graphics routines and
Oh,
for the Spectrum. But it was programmed in fourth, and I just couldn't.
You couldn't get your wrap.
No,
your
so,
head
so
around.
I went to the other thing called Machine Lightning, which was assembly based.
Yeah.
Dutch says Node.js is very popular right now. Yeah, it is. But it's a server, I'd say. Node.js is server. You are operating server. Yeah, I see this now. Yeah. Yeah, this is of course it's Dutch Linux.
Of course. Not Linux.
I have to get my head around a bit of Rust if this would be my
Rust.
next thing to do.
Your next venture.
Yeah, but you know,
I thought
this
Rust
is
was a computer game.
No,
game.
it's a new programming.
No, this isn't new.
No, but it's bare metal programming. It's not really
Oh, that
high level
sounds
stuff.
interesting.
Yeah, it's not high level. It's low level stuff. You're really close to the
Because you
market.
can class C as being a low level.
Yeah, it's not compared to it's. Rust is so as close as you can get to assembly without actually
Is it really?
writing assembly.
Oh, I'm interested.
Yeah, but you could desktop with that. Actually, my favorite language is still a basic dialect.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I do the development for the PC and I don't have big projects, I use Pure Basic.
Pure Basic.
Yeah.
I haven't used that.
Something on about the game Rust, yeah.
There is a game. There is a game.
No, I've not. I think I may have heard of it. So, what can you program in Rust? What is it a compiled language? The same as
It's a compiled
Yeah.
language, yeah.
But it's so close to the hardware, you can do pretty nice stuff with it.
Oh,
And you can optimize to hell with it.
Well,
I'm interested.
My Pure Basic
So-
stuff
so-
can do Windows API.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, can do 3D stuff. It has classes, it has structs, if it has functions, but it's still a basic. So, Gordon, sorry, no semicolons at the end. But
Yeah.
the style you write over there,
They could
it's
give me a big screwdriver.
It's pretty much
A
the
flat one.
same as I would write in C.
So, are you learning Rust now, then?
No.
It's quite different from everything you've done.
I need a
before.
project for that. That I'd say, okay, I want to do this in Rust, and I'll probably do this in Pure Basic.
Can you? So, what can you get compilers for? What platforms?
For Rust?
Yeah.
For everything.
Everything, yeah, pretty much.
Can we do crazy stuff like Spectrum games and this?
Yep.
Oh, that would sorry.
You can, but I don't think the Spectrum can.
Well, you normally develop it on the PC and then
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think the
run it
Spectrum
on the Spectrum.
can actually run that.
Or some other old
Carter, I'd say the same. Rust is not only low level. I'd say Rust is pretty much everywhere because you can do desktop applications with that. So not just for high for.
Yeah, you can actually do an entire OS on it. They made some TVs or open source backend that use Rust just because it's so easy. Okay, there we go. Finally, and a wire came off from somewhere.
That says
Ah,
basically
battery
run
terminal.
on any platform, just need to compile it for the right architecture. True.
Do I have another
What's the
one?
standard
This one's the
basic?
same as
When,
mine.
when this,
No, I have
when this
another one,
evolves, look up Pure Basic.
I have 2 of them.
Pure
This
Basic
one's
is
the
a
same as well.
really,
Yeah,
really
this is the
nice
same
language
issue.
for that.
I have one more than lying around.
Okay.
I have a lot of consoles. I brought the wrong one. Okay, I don't know what that alarm is for. Okay, so yeah, this is the same as Richard's. No change there.
Okay.
So no CPU. I have one that's hand drawn.
Let's show the art.
Yeah. So this is a lot less dirty than Richard's,
Uh-huh.
and a lot less rusty. But we're going to take out the motherboard, so you can see that there are no chips on this, pretty much.
Just a few CMOS buffers.
Yeah, there is literally nothing driving the games. So,
Oh, Gordon, not Q Basic, Pure Basic.
oh my God,
Pure Basic. It's a
Pure
French
Basic.
developer. I think it's a 3-man group that do that.
Q Basic. I haven't heard that in a
And
while.
They do really, really fast basics and really small executables. You simply go, okay, compile this for me, and you have a executable with 100 kilobytes, and it does the Windows GUI, it does the auto file access. This is why I started with that, because
It has pre-built functions. For
I needed,
everything.
say, loaders for certain games.
Okay. Emulation.
Thank you for saving my bacon here.
I just wish there was more time in the week. I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
there's a lot of things that like I really think, oh, I'd love to go and learn that. It's just
Yeah, I know, but it takes so long to learn something. One thing I want to learn is VHDL or FPGA programming.
oh yeah, I've always been kind
program-
of interested in it, but never.
For programming live logic inside FPGA.
Jet, is that anything of your thing?
No, not my forte.
It's you have to know a lot of analog circuitry and stuff.
But while thinking of it, guys out there, swarm intelligence, please. Would this be a thing if I do a programming course in Pure Basic for you guys?
Pure basic.
Pure basic.
Yeah, if I do anything, I do something with my home turf, because then I can explain stuff.
No quick basic. It's such
I don't
So
know
who-
Quick Basic.
So
Quick basic is
makes
crap.
this Rust?
No. Rust I'm going to learn, but
Oh,
I won't stress people.
we should learn that together.
I won't stress the people out there, because I'm learning this stuff right
Yeah.
now, and so to teach something, you have to understand what you're doing there.
Yeah, pretty
It
much.
does help.
Yeah, usually does. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that doesn't explain like the phenomena of certain YouTube channels, though, does it? To teach something, you need to understand it.
Oh yeah, no, some YouTubers.
That doesn't. I think YouTubers prove that actually to be incorrect.
Yeah, no, they teach stuff they don't even barely
Okay, I
understand.
got 2 people who says they want to have this. If there are more out there, I do that. Come on, if somebody would see some Pure Basic development.
So you're going to program Arduino or microcontrollers?
No, I can't do Arduinos on that, but I could do Mac, I could do Linux.
Yeah, PC stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
much.
this is
Or-
desktop. This is desktop.
Oh, we're open.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, why do they have the 6-screen the tracks on the top? That's cool.
so they're not tracks. They just like show you where the tracks go. This must be to make it easy to
Yeah, to identify stuff.
to repair, to work out what's
Carter, my man, I knew I could count on you.
This one I haven't opened before, actually. I have.
And you've broke it already.
Yeah.
He's already broken it, guys.
It's a battery connector. I won't be using the battery terminals anyway.
Okay, 4 up, Dutch. I see.
Oh, not double. Count my 2 as 4. I'll come back 1 as 2. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
like it.
what made Richard
It
then?
feels really like hanging out with good friends, you know?
Yeah.
And not only with you guys, all the people out there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
everyone's
That's
nice.
the great thing about this.
Yeah, no, I like our channel. We have a good community. Okay, so the reason Richard and Detlef didn't believe me is a console should never have the CPU inside the cartridges.
No, the
This will never
CPU should be in
happen,
the
no.
console.
I stay to
There was a console from the 1970s that had that, the Osborne something or other, but it was so expensive to buy games, it failed, obviously. So Like you can see here, these are 2 buffers. That's it. There is no more CPU circuitry or anything.
Yeah, these were a CD something or other, weren't they?
Yeah,
These-
some
some
MOS chips.
CMOS.
Yeah, CMOS things.
40.
Let me see if I can get you in that.
Okay.
Too much reflection.
Yeah, I'm
No, we
trying.
have it.
There.
40 something.
Yeah.
They were but
69. I think.
4069.
Of course, it's 69.
Yeah.
the 69s.
Oh,
No,
there.
no, no.
Tony, have a good night, mate. Have a great Christmas.
So we checked
Right.
it.
Hopefully
last
see you
time.
in the new year.
Yeah.
Cheers, Tony.
Have a nice one, Tony. Okay, so the reason this is weird is because you put in the cartridge
Yeah.
and it gives you a game,
But there's no CPU.
and there's no CPU. And if you open the games that are right here, I only have 2 with me. I have like 5 of those.
Can I just point something else?
Yeah.
Carl was pointing to me. This game, can you see these holes here? These are trimmer pots.
There are trim pots inside.
The trim pots.
I don't know what they adjust.
There's, yeah, trim pots, potentiometers inside the cartridge.
No, you can't see them. But we're all going to open it, so I have to clean the contacts on this thing. Anyway, I just noticed they're green and disgusting. I have another one of these consoles at home, apparently.
How many games you have in total of this?
I have 5 more that are in a big box somewhere. I couldn't find them, so I picked them one I found first. So I have these is sports games, pretty much Pong with different versions of it.
Yeah.
It's nothing more. And this is a car racing game. You can actually see what it looks like here.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So this is actually accurate how it looks.
this
But-
is actual gameplay. You see, these days they don't dare to show actual gameplay on the adverts. It says not actual gameplay.
Yeah.
This shows the actual gameplay.
Yeah, it does.
This was a period of honesty.
They had no shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Actual
amazing,
gameplay.
amazing graphics. Probably says there
Yeah,
somewhere.
it says it's probably
QC passed. Oh my god.
right.
Okay. So
So this is the cartridge.
yeah. So it has springs inside, but it
Oh,
there weren't one of the springs.
Yeah, it was a,
I think we saw that quite a while ago. Would you like your spring back here?
Yeah.
No.
Thanks. These are not rare.
Be careful with it.
or anything, but looking at this, do you see a CPU somewhere?
Well, that's a sound chip. AY.
sound chip. Yeah.
That's a sound chip. AY something or
Yeah.
other.
Do you see the CPU anywhere?
No.
What the heck?
Where's the CPU? Is it got a Glock Bob chip on something?
Nope.
There's no block chip.
There is no CPU.
Well, let's look up this part number. But this
Yeah.
to me, this is an audio chip. AY
Yeah, and you're probably right.
AY 38610. Let me look that up. Let me go on Tinternet. Go on Tinternet.
Tindernet. No, not that.
That's how they say it in Yorkshire.
Oh my god.
Tinternet.
Oh my god. Why?
Use your phone. This is way faster.
Yeah, no. Screw this.
AY-3. That's an audio.
Yeah, I think it's an audio
Generator.
chip. Yeah, square wave and sawtooth. I think.
How?
Yeah, there is an explanation on the web.
I bet it'll bleep again after that. But, has somebody been watching my latest video? Fixing the PS5.
No,
I made a video how
didn't
to,
see
how to
that
stop
one.
it bleeping. And I actually succeeded in stopping it bleeping.
You broke the speaker.
No. The speaker's still on there and it doesn't bleep anymore.
Okay.
It doesn't boot up. It's still doing exactly the same thing, but it just doesn't bleep anymore.
Did you flash the firmware? like
Yes,
you
I
told
flashed the firmware.
me? Okay, so it stopped bleeping after that.
Yep.
Okay.
I reprogrammed the BIOS chip, and it now does the same thing. Draws exactly the same amount of current, all the same voltage present, but it doesn't bleep anymore.
Oh, okay. So ball and paddle and integrated
Oh.
circuit. So it's not a
It's not a sound chip. Can we get on that?
consumer video graphics. 625 lines. PAL.
It's because
It is this.
a ball and paddle integrated circuit. First devices, general instruments designed for video games. These chips designed to output video to an RF modulator.
So it's the CPU.
It's a CPU.
This is an all-in-one.
Yeah.
It contains six
Six
selectable
selectable
games:
games.
tennis, pong, hockey, soccer. Oh,
This is some mass programmed thing in there.
Yeah. So it has everything inside the chip in the cartridges. So the games are actually more expensive than the console. So
Wow.
This is crazy.
it has the CPU in the cartridge.
So this effectively is a microcontroller. It's got ROM.
Yeah.
RAM.
This is an integrated CPU.
And a video output circuit. Because
And a video
that
output
does-
circuit.
that doesn't have anything.
What, in 1976? I mean, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, when did you first hear of microcontrollers being around?
Ooh, what would you call a microcontroller? 8031?
Yeah,
Yeah,
803,
pretty much.
803.1.
When did I do these?
When did you do those?
Yeah,
This is a long time ago.
80s, 70s.
Yeah, but even those had external ROM.
Yeah, because they didn't have space for it. So
Wow.
I like bootleg consoles because of this, because they found ways around expensive components doing shit.
Can
like
we
this.
find a data sheet for that
Yeah,
thing? And
already on
program
it.
Oh, we have a data. We have it. Let's have a look at the data sheet.
That was the next next thing that showed up.
And there's your
Getting close there.
typical application. That.
Yeah.
Okay, there are the some buttons.
Let's
It's gone. It's gone.
I zoomed in.
I killed it.
No. I zoomed in.
And now you're.
No.
It's broken.
Open. There we go.
What was that?
Download done. So let's help you out a bit.
That's the data sheet.
There we go.
Okay, filming a
Oh,
smartphone with a camera and putting this on the internet. Crazy times.
I have
So it's a
Ninja or
3.5,
something. I
three
can show
point-
it in the-
3.57 megahertz. That's the same frequency as like composite video
Yeah.
for the color signals. Yeah. Left video, right video. Boundaries. Wow.
Left and right video. What?
What? It says left and right video.
But
Yeah.
what?
Left is not connected.
And then it has a left horizontal in, left vertical in, left serve.
Yeah, left and right video. That would indicate that it is stereoscopic.
It would,
No
wouldn't it?
way, not in 19. What was it?
my-
76.
My spectrum is 3D
Right, sir.
and it's vector graphics. So and it's from 1981. So
That's amazing.
Whew, I'm tempted to get in there and find out what the thing is.
you can borrow it.
Yeah.
No.
You can, well, mine's here.
This is a rabbit hole. This is a deep rabbit hole.
Oh yeah. That's for sure. But that's why I actually collect bootlegs as well, because I found a Nintendo bootleg that solved the problem with the pins. When you put in the cartridge and push down, they break over time. They found a better solution for it. They did a Super Nintendo style, but not back in the 1980s. So Nintendo copied them after for the Super Nintendo.
This is just crazy shit. I'm sorry, but I mean, you know, this is like
And,
mad.
yeah, and you can pretty much program them, because this
Yeah.
this one has a different game.
Oh yeah, let's look at the other one.
Yep, I am on it.
Let's have a look at the other one.
It's probably the same hardware in there.
Yep.
So this is,
The chip will have a different
I
mask.
think 8051 was the first microcontroller. Is that what?
8051. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the same as the
Or what-
8031 with a
What should count as a
So
micro-
the microcontroller.
the 31
And
is
that was after this.
yeah,
yeah.
a lot after.
Well, this is mask. This is mask from here.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there will be a partition in there that really is a ROM that is etched in the factory.
Yeah, and this has probably another chip with a different mask ROM.
So all you did is really fast, like one of your microcontrollers attached to this circuit board and get some version of Doom, really.
No, this thing must
oh, this has burnt.
Oh,
be. Ooh.
I haven't opened these.
it's got pigeon shit in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I saved
more springs.
springs. So,
It's full of
Yeah.
pigeon shit.
I don't know what happened here, but leaking capacitor is one
Pigeons?
of these.
I bet there's no capacitors in it.
There is. Look at this. This is.
Yeah, that's acidic.
Or has it got a backup battery? No.
Yeah,
No.
it has one cap.
Yeah, but that hasn't leaked.
No, it looks okay. But these don't leak.
No, these don't leak. Told you.
And there's a chip again, the magic one.
8603, it's a different
Yeah,
number.
it's a 3 in here. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is version 3 obviously.
and the other one was 10.
I completely agree with you, Josh. I mean, that has so surprised me from 76 they could do with that.
It's socketed. What?
Oh, this was on the socket.
Yeah.
So, considering these.
Yeah, how did the pigeon get in there? Good question.
Oh,
Are,
look,
are they
missing
different?
pins.
Are they a different chip or the same chip?
Missing
They're,
pins.
they're yeah. Look, the pins.
Oh.
It's not using even.
So this one's an 8610, and the other one is an 8603.
Yeah.
861.
Then let's look up the other one. See if it's.
This is a series. This is
8603.
simply different games.
Yeah. They
So
probably,
it's simply different mask ROM here.
yeah, they just made different versions of the chip with different games on. Pretty much.
4001 something.
Yeah, there it is. 16 euros each. Oh, they're expensive.
They're still able, you can buy
You can
them.
buy them
You can
new.
buy them.
You can buy them new. With shipping, it's 14 euro. No, 4 euros more. It's about 20 euros. One piece. Yeah. Sound GI. Look, even the sellers think it's a sound chip.
Oh. Is that on your? Can you see that? Oh my God! Look at that.
That's nasty. But that's pretty
Well,
normal.
what's caused that though?
Probably standing up like this and got water inside,
Yeah.
dropping in with some crap.
Let's get some ISO, see if we can clean that up a bit.
Yeah.
I'll get the ISO. I'll get the brush.
So I found the chips for sale, and even the seller think it's a sound chip. they probably don't know what they have.
Yeah, they don't.
Road race. So it's actually
Yeah, this is Road Race. Yeah,
it's actually a chip made with that game inside.
yeah. You can't change them.
So my question is, if we get another cartridge, another chip, could we just hot swap them?
I guess no, because of the
Yeah,
missing
the
pins
missing
here.
pins.
Yeah.
Maybe they requires different things.
There you go. While Carlos is doing this, by the way, something that people have talked about on my channel quite a few times is my attempt to actually clean up corrosion on boards. And a number of you have said an ultrasonic cleaning. Well, it just so
Yeah.
happened this week that a company have contacted me and said, hey, would you like to review one of our ultrasonic cleaners? So there's one on the way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's
we have an ultrasonic cleaner coming. Yeah, so
sorry.
we can play.
I have a small one of the cheap ones that you can buy at Lidl.
Lidl sell ultrasonic cleaners?
Yeah, they had one for 25 euros.
Is this one of these Parkside things? That
Yeah,
they're around
exactly. But I use it to clean cartridges this size. It's not big. It's
Yeah.
this big, so not for
Well,
motherboards.
the one they're sending me retails for about 105, 110 euros.
That's not bad.
So I haven't looked at these.
The only thing I don't like
I've just said, yeah, send it.
is that you have a consumable. That you.
A little vinegar in the water. Okay, Judge, what I said, we'll be able to test all this soon because I have one on the way. It should be here
Yeah.
around the new year. So, yeah.
So the only reason I don't buy a better one is because you need a lot of consumables to have inside. So the PCB clean the liquid and stuff.
And you've got me as a friend.
Yeah. Yeah, and now I don't have to.
Because you have me as a friend.
I borrow Richard's stuff all the time.
Yeah, several oscilloscopes and a few
Yep.
other things. So.
And they're quite
Oh,
useful.
they're quite
This is
useful.
where all the oscilloscopes went.
Yeah, that's where all the oscilloscopes are.
I took
Yeah,
two
it's
of
on
them.
its way.
I took two of the oscilloscopes because I want to.
And the battery spot welder.
Yeah, the butter spot welder is at my place, but I use it more than you do.
It's okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. It's all fine.
So what is that shit?
Friends are friends. You can choose your friends, whereas relatives you're stuck with.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I agree.
Oh, would you like a plastic? To do that one? Something tells me this is a 2BA.
Yeah, or three.
You know that that's way more alcohol than tropical, right?
That one has way more. No, that's sort
It says 5.9. Tropical is 4 point something.
Yeah,
Well-
it's quite a bit more. If you
Digital toys. This is actually what I would do. I drop the whole PCB into water and dish soap. Yeah.
yeah, it works as long as you let it dry out and you don't have ball array grids and stuff, BGAs. Then you're fine.
Let's make a comparison.
Now you're doing San Miguel too. Okay.
Well, I'm just making a comparison.
Yeah.
So this one is 5.7%.
Okay.
Okay, so this
This is from Tenerife, the island Tenerife.
I'm going over. the one.
This one is a San Miguel.
Touch it in a second. We have to check out the beer first.
This is 5.4,
Okay.
so very little difference there. And tropical, this is Canarian beer, and this one is 4.7. You're correct.
Yep.
I have the tropical for them. Oh, there you go. San Miguel is from somewhere on the mainland.
Yeah, I think so. This is somewhere mainland Spain.
So you said you go to Tenerife?
Me? No.
Oh, I thought you said
Hell no. I like Tenerife, but I don't like the boat ride over there, so I have to fly, and then it's a pain in the ass. Yeah.
But
you
winter
get
is,
75% off.
Yeah.
winter is cheap. It's 55 euros. Or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a pain in the ass with the kid.
Yeah. Oh, of course, I forgot.
It's
Always
not that
keep away
easy.
from children.
Yeah,
Always
it's
keep
not that
away from
easy.
children, yeah.
I always do. No.
That's another fun thing to make for Richard Channel multi-wavestein generator. Maybe something you can find a PCB way. Find a PCB way.
Wave signal generator.
So you mean something like a square wave, a sine wave, a...
So
Didn't I do that?
I have one. Up to 10
Oh, I wrote
megahertz.
this. Remember when we did the...
Stitches.
Oh, this is one of the old projects.
really old. Then
Where
I
we
haven't
tried to
seen.
compare these waves with a microcontroller, remember?
I remember something.
Oh,
This is a year ago.
we were trying to build a little
What did
digital
we try to
version
do?
of the Huntron tracker. Or
Right, the
Optimus Tesla.
Huntron, yeah.
This was Det's nemesis.
My Waterloo, yeah. My analog foo is not strong enough.
I still have it here.
Analog is a pain in the ass. Believe
But
me.
Dutch for this we used a Seed Studio Chow. These are really tiny CPUs. It's a SUMP-based chip, but it runs at 136 megahertz and it has a DAC
They
on
ate
board.
through the tracks.
DAC made, and this is a really fast DAC. And
And it has some blue
this
yellow gunk.
from there on it's
Look at my
software.
fingers.
Oh yeah. Carlos, his fingers have all turned yellow
Yeah, the gunk.
from this.
Now the gunk is on you.
It looks like he's a heavy smoker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's
yellow.
all come from this.
Yeah. So, do we have any way? It ate through the.
Yeah, sure it is.
No, just get some flux and a soldier down.
Yeah.
Let's get the flux.
It will help
And then braid.
retin it pretty much.
That should solve it. Have we got a soldier now?
Yeah, we have that. Let's.
I have flux, which is not overrated.
There's the
No, it's
soldering
not.
iron.
No, especially for
There's
this.
a power bank.
For these things, flux is definitely not over.
Dutch, the question would be, how fast will you need the signal
try to fix
generator?
Oh yeah.
Because if you wanted something in the megahertz range, you can't do this with a CPU.
No, you have to do it with FPGA or
No,
logic.
you use a signal generator chip and use the CPU to control the signal generator chip.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Is that fast? Oh, it depends on the CPU.
Well, actually, I have this one.
Yeah, that's a signal generator.
Show to the people that.
So I have this one. We'll have a look in a minute because this feels like it's empty.
What the hell?
This gives you sine, square, and
something.
triangle wave.
What?
This gives you sine wave, square wave, and triangle wave
Yeah.
up to 10 megahertz.
So you can make that's a SID chip on a bench.
Look at it. Let's
called
open it
kilohertz.
up and let's have a look.
Dutch, so you were going for something like audio range, right?
Yeah.
40 kilohertz, well I know it's double audio range.
My brain is off today. I brought out the
I have
tip
to
and
check.
the cable, but not the iron.
The problem with these things is the faster the if you want to get say a sine wave from a DAC, if you want to get it shorter, you simply skip steps. So the sine wave turns into something very steppy, very steppy sine
This
wave.
works well, actually.
Oh, you need something to test amplifiers. That can be done with that. That's easy for that.
I have a
We talk later, mate.
yeah, I have a project, Dutch, for building a precision low frequency oscillator sine wave for testing subwoofers, which I think goes from something like 10 hertz to 40 hertz, very extremely high precision. And it's a PCB wave project,
Looks
and
like-
the PCBs are here.
Looks like the three of us doing this project.
Okay. Right. Let me just hold this still.
Yeah.
So we're now trying to just tin the fingers on this. Actually, do you want to get in there, Jet?
1 second, and I move the power
I
back
have
because
so much stuff over here.
yeah.
Somebody threw a signal generator at me, and
Yeah.
Of course,
No idea what to do with
Josh,
that.
you know, to test amplifiers, I use Northern Soul music.
Oh yeah, they were corroded as.
Corroded as hell, but so do that. Yeah, but
Oh, it smells like fish. all the electronics usually do.
Oh yeah, the old PCBs.
Yeah.
do that joke about.
I know where you're going.
What, the one with the old prostitute?
Yeah.
Actually, it's not. There's no swearing in this. So this guy picks up this old prostitute, takes her home, gets between her legs, and goes, "God, that smells like a kippy." And she says, "What do you expect?"
Like a what?
A kippy. A kipper is like a
fish.
flatfish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure because it smells like a kippy. And she says, "What do you expect for £10 smoked salmon?"
I heard that one before.
You heard that on before.
Yeah.
I think you can tell that because it's not rude. There's no swearing or anything in that one.
I heard it from you, I think.
Oh, you probably did. It wouldn't surprise me.
With a square wave, you can test how high the amp can handle frequencies. When the square wave becomes a sine wave, it be out of range. Ah, okay, yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, sure.
Now there's a story with this. So there was a in the 1980s and start of the 90s. There was a
How do you turn this thing off?
Yeah, pull the cable.
there was an English comedian named Alexei Sale, which is kind of like a fellow that he likes his ale, Alexei Sale.
Pick it up.
And he had this TV program on the BBC, which is the national broadcaster in the UK. And it was a comedy show, and there was some complaints about the fact he swore too much
okay.
on the channel. So he was saying, Alexei, if you want to carry on, you've got to stop swearing when you're telling jokes. So he came on the week afterwards, and he came on. He says, this morning I woke up with a little frog in my throat. I must stop giving blowjobs to Gerard Depardieu.
Yeah.
Well, he never swore.
No. No, he didn't.
And I'm thinking, Alexei,
enough.
can you say that?
He did.
He did. He made his point.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You can make it a lot worse without swearing.
And I'll tell one other actually where you're going to say this. So this is very true, and you guys will appreciate this. So I was DJing in the UK before I moved out here, from 2014 to 2016, and I had a friend of a friend who was a radio amateur, and his friend actually owned a swingers club. So this guy, he lived between the UK and Tenerife, and he asked me if I would DJ at his swingers club. So I went to DJ at his swingers club, and I was looking, he had a sign outside this building. It said Adventures. And it had like this border all the way around it with like some broken bits in the border. And I figured out, I thought, them gaps between that broken bit are not the same width. And I thought, that's Morse code, that is. And it said sex in Morse code. Yeah, when his name, Ed. I said, your sign says sex and Morse code. He says, yeah, I know. He says, when we opened the club, we had a problem with the local council. And he said, you can put a sign outside, but no way can you say sex.
Okay.
So he put sex and Morse code around the edge of his sign, and they approved it.
Yeah. Because they're not that smart.
Because they're not that smart.
Cool. One way to go around it.
That is absolutely true.
So the traces got fixed.
Yes, some more people like that one.
So this is how I fix old video games when they break as well, because the thinning part they did at the factory is very, very thin. So you can just put on some solder. Usually works
with flux.
With flux, otherwise it won't flow very well.
My controller was a Newmark controller. It was either Newmark controller. I'm just trying to think which one it was. It was the USB one.
Newmark.
Yeah, but it's some years. I don't quite remember now. No, not DMC.
Okay, let's see. Let's put this together if I can. This is
Carter, that's really good. That's like how to take the mick out of these politicians, yeah? Just put it in Morse code and say, yeah, no problem. Just shows how stupid they are.
Yeah, they are stupid. Crap.
Oh, DMC is a light controller. Okay, when I was DJing back in the 70s, we had light controllers and such, but when we were... Oh, hold on, no, yeah, sorry.
Light controller.
It's not DMC, is it called that thing?
Don't ask me, I never did this.
No,
That
and
light, no, it's called...
DJing wasn't my thing either.
When my band, I built a thing for the
Yes,
for media.
I was using lighting controls, but I think it was called DMC. What's that thing called?
The springs rolled together. Shit. No.
You never get them out. No.
There we go.
DMX.
DMX, thank you, DMX, that one. Yeah, I was using DMX, so I could actually, I'll tell you a story with that maybe as well. So we had these different sets of lights, and they had different DMX commands to set different colours. And I wanted to be able to switch all my lights into one particular colour or a pair of colours automatically. So I built this thing I called it a transmogrifier. The transmogrifier. And what it was, it actually snooped the DMX commands coming out of one set of lights. And then convert them to the DMX commands that the other lights will understand and send them to.
Yeah, okay.
And that was just, yeah.
So you've been modding things for...
I was modding things for quite a while. I called it a transmogrifier, that was...
Transmogrifier. It sounds like something from a video game.
It's something from a cartoon strip.
Okay.
Oh, it's broke it.
No, it's upside down.
It's upside down.
Cat.
How can you tell if balls are upside down? Good question.
The stitch line is on the wrong side. Sorry. I had to.
I've got beam in my nose.
I think what just happens.
I had to.
Excuse me.
Too easy. You asked, I answered. You didn't expect that answer, I'm guessing.
I didn't think you'd go there.
Oh yeah, I will.
Oh, you will. Sorry, guys. Tropical's very nice, but it's going down your nose. Oh, dear.
You should know by now. I go there if it's easy enough.
Oh, dear.
Poor bastard. Yeah, same when I was high and doing a live show.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
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 Who was it that was typing really fast with one hand? Poor guy.
So, we've figured that one out.
Yeah, okay, so we know how this thing works, but it's stupid that all the electronics that need... Actually, you don't need that part.
You do. You need something to
Well, you
make
need the modulator and something to drive.
modulator and
It's an
the,
audio amplifier.
and what's the thing?
Yeah.
The power supply.
Yeah. Okay, so what's more expensive, this or this?
That.
Yeah.
Well, is that less common than that?
Yes. The games are actually less common because they didn't sell well, probably because of the high cost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And the real game footage, yeah.
yeah, but actually I prefer that.
Actual game footage, that.
Yeah, I actually prefer that over what they did with Nintendo and Sega. When you looked at the back of the box, it looked amazing, and then you put it in, it was like the game Dick Tracy. Yeah.
But thinking about this is a very good copy protection because without this chip you can't do anything.
No, and the chip costs X amount of money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it will cost you at least that much to do a copy.
Isn't this why back in the day we all were buying things like Spectrum computers, because there was no point buying the consoles, you had to pay for the games.
C64.
Yeah, C64 and then the Amiga must have been the height of piracy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
It was.
And I think that's why the Amiga was so
You
great.
should, well, thinking about this, you sure?
Sorry?
I remember my early PC days, and
Oh,
we
okay,
had
yeah.
every month we had a full CD full of
Yep.
stuff
Yeah.
I'm talking very bad things here.
It's out of.
You mean it's gone by? It's more than 20 years.
Yeah, so they
I can't be prosecuted for that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I hope so.
The amount of games I've hacked and did leaks for.
Yeah.
But they don't. Those games don't exist anymore. So.
Hacking was a rite of passage.
Yeah, it was because if you, for example, got a new game, there wasn't a hack available. There was no internet. You had no friends.
Exactly.
you were pretty
Like
much
it was in the days.
pretty much forced to hack
Exactly.
yourself.
Exactly.
I learned assembly or reading assembly code from a disassembler just because I wanted to play a game. So
We all been there.
yeah.
Definitely.
So the game in question was Worms 3 or 2, or I can't remember.
Or worms.
Yeah, or Worms 1. I can't remember.
There's a funny story about that as well. So from 1993 till 2002, we had the computer shop.
Yeah.
We were building. Well, first of all, we did a lot of Amiga stuff, and then we went into building computers. So Julie, my wife, was on the phones. We were advertising the various magazines, Amiga format and this. And Julie come off the phone and she looks at me. She says, "I've just had some kid, like 10-year-old, on the phone." And he says, "Have you got worms?" And she says, "You cheeky little son." And then one of the lads who worked for us says, "Excuse me, that's a game." It's just... And she was like,
Yeah, but if you don't
"Have
know,
you got worms?"
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. We're not here for the numbers, mate. We're here for the fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
we are. Let's see. I can't see the other spring. Can you
20
find
plus viewers now, only 4 thumbs. Oh, okay.
the last spring?
I've already picked your springs up.
Yeah, and one is missing still. Did I put? No, it's not there. Okay.
I think we'll soon sort Carlos out. No, I should pro
So
power.
that's
energy
one.
drinks is not
I
good.
need one more. Give me a second, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't spill a drop.
No. Okay.
Actually, technically, I did spill a drop.
Yeah, a drop. Yeah.
Well, mate. Evening, mate.
Okay, I put this together later, but it's fine.
Okay. So what can we blow?
What can we blow up?
Yeah.
A lot of things, but we shouldn't.
Thank you, people. Thank you very much.
I was thinking of putting up some digital potentiometer chips, but they're expensive.
Digital potentiometers are quite expensive, yeah?
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm
There.
surprised to see these things. I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah, there are a lot
Thanks
of
for
things
that.
didn't know they existed either. So, browsing around AliExpress can be a pain in the ass because you get advertisements with shit you don't want.
Yeah, and you feel obliged to buy it. It's true.
I'm actually going to buy a project that has been way too expensive for me until now. AliExpress copied a HDMI mod for N64. They're usually 150, 200 euros.
Yeah.
I have one for 50.
Okay.
So I'm going to buy it and test it out for you guys, see if it's worth it. But otherwise, AliExpress has stuff you can't find anything else, anywhere else. I found a few replacement, what are they called? Oh god, the AC to DC converter thingy with 4 legs. Oh, good.
An AC to
DC. Bridge
rectifier. Yeah. I was like, AC to DC converter with 4 legs, and that's a bridge rectifier.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, but it's pretty much what it does.
You're damn right. That's what it does.
I know what it does. I couldn't remember the name. So I found the specific ones for the Dreamcast. They're old new stock, a long log full of them. They come in the tube. And they were like 10 cents each or 20.
Huh?
And I can't find them anywhere else.
And you've got them.
Yeah, I bought a whole lot.
Well, we had some junk turn up this week from AliExpress. We can go and find it.
Yeah.
Got a bit of space. Look at the bench. I mean, guys, look at this. Look, like we show. Just look what Carlos has done today. This is how it.
It usually looks like this at home. I don't know why you're complaining. Every time I have to record, it's a pain in the ass. Because not only do I put stuff on my table, the little one does too, because she wants to repair stuff.
How much voltage is in our thing now?
Oh.
Oh,
How much voltage is in this now, guys? What do you think? It's been sitting there for quite a while, near to the monitor. How much voltage in the capacitor?
About 700-ish was the max we saw before.
Well, I'll leave it on volts range because you might have more.
Yeah.
Let's see. So can we get the camera onto the?
How much is the max it can be?
Well,
Because
technically speaking, about 12 volts because the capacitor would hold more than that. But obviously, you don't get your fingers across them. Yeah.
Yep. I will try.
So there's our multimeter. Go across the capacitor. How much voltage is in there? 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 for a second.
oui,
For a second, for an instance.
oui.
That's a lot.
Yes, way.
If you do this with a bigger cap,
You can shock someone.
I know what I'm thinking about. The voltage will be high enough to drive an LED at some point.
At some point, yeah.
You need a trigger thing there, something.
But the problem is that whatever's monitoring it can't be drawing any current because the even the meter at like a 10 meg input impedance
MOSFET.
instantly starts to drain the capacitor.
MOSFET.
A MOSFET, yeah, it won't drain it. Oh, it drains something.
Theoretically, there is no current.
Theoretically, there's no current on the MOSFET.
Yeah, you're right. It could work.
But we need a way to clamp this.
Experiments.
Yeah.
I'm still. Did anybody else say? I'm using a 400 volt cap.
It will take a year
I
or
think
something.
this will take up to about 100. Did we get to the fact? Has anybody ever seen this done before? You guys haven't, have you?
Not with a
No.
wire.
Not with a wire like that.
No, and not like antenna. I saw the reverse using the LEDs as solar panels to charge up a cap.
Yeah.
Outside with white LEDs, not blue, because they let in all the wavelengths.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah, these are blue LEDs.
yeah, they will just
Actually, can I just contradict that?
yeah.
Well, a white LED, in actual fact,
blue-
is
it's a
an
blue-
ultraviolet
it's a
LED,
blue-
Yeah,
it's a-
which has a fluorescent coating.
Yep.
So the fluorescent coating would actually block all the wavelengths getting to the
Oh, yeah,
ultraviolet LED.
How did they do that?
Good question. They probably were using something like this and didn't understand where the voltage was coming from.
Yeah, probably. No, actually, it changed with the shining of the light, so I think they did it right, but I don't know how they did it with the fluorescent coating. Actually,
No, it doesn't make sense. That's why did well, actually, this wouldn't make any difference what colour the LEDs were because it's just
yeah, no.
I mean,
the LEDs are practically just diodes.
just diodes. Yeah.
And
And we got to about 2.5 volts. Actually, it would have been interesting to put an oscilloscope on the oscilloscope just to see what the peak was. And also, if we put a larger capacitor, it should hold a bit more charge.
Mm-hmm.
But also take longer to charge up.
Sure.
We could just make the loop onto a metal core and make it charge faster.
Yeah.
So
yeah, put a few
take
turns.
a longer wire, put a long metal core, a bolt.
Ferrite or something maybe. Ferrite
Yeah,
would probably work very
ferrite
well.
is the best choice.
Yeah.
But I don't have a ferrite tube somewhere. I have a bolt.
Which way's the stitching go? That's trying to keep a straight face here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Why do balls have a stitch line?
Why do men have nipples?
True.
I mean, they say everything's got a use, but
Yeah, no. Fuck, I stabbed myself.
maybe like a ferrite antenna out of like a radio receiver.
Okay, yeah, that can work. but
Something like that.
I don't have anything like that at home.
Oh, I could
Mike
probably-
said, I know people have been prosecuted for leeching power near
Yeah.
large radio transmitters and have power to heat a chicken shed. Yeah, look
Yeah.
at that. Yeah.
Yeah, that would do that. Absolutely.
Without any issues. They pump out a lot of power. No.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
never heard that people were prosecuted for that.
Yeah, no, I've heard people.
how would you prove that we're doing that?
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
you would not see a drain on the transmitter.
Indeed. Yeah.
So how would they know that the people were doing that unless they opened the barbecue? Like a barbecue, or they were selling like roasted chickens
Without any power lines.
without any power lines. I mean, how would you actually know that Yeah, how would they know they were doing that?
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't know. So
Someone
I think that's an urban myth.
No, someone snitched.
Ask Mike.
Mike, and even if they were doing that, what law would they be breaking? Because they're not putting a load, they're not actually draining more power.
You're still looking for the spring, right?
Yeah.
Mike, which country was this in, do you know? This,
I've heard of people doing it with mains on the transformer towers.
yeah, but they connect to it. They do it here.
No. With loops of wire a few meters away.
Yeah. But I've seen houses here.
Yeah.
I've seen housing here with cables connecting to the street.
Yeah,
lights.
no. This was loops.
Loops.
Special,
Inductive loops.
Inductive loops instead. Tuned to 60 hertz or something.
Good question.
But I don't know how they tuned the loops that well to actually get usable voltage out of them.
Yeah, I mean we can see we're not getting much power because that capacitor discharge is pretty damn fast.
Yeah.
But it's only 100 nanofarad.
If you're close enough, you could probably pump out a lot of current from the
And
transformer.
I didn't put many LEDs on any turns. It's just
It's not no turns. it's a loop.
it's magic. It's magic. Yes, you can argue this is like perpetual energy.
There. Yeah, I was going there.
This is perpetual energy.
Yeah.
I've invented perpetual energy, Luke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least.
At least.
It works in space too because of the
Yeah,
back
this-
RF
Yeah, it would work. It would work in space due to solar radiation and stuff
and
like
back RF RF signals from space. Yeah, it would work.
It would work. There you go, guys. Richard invents perpetual energy. Oh, what we got?
You know these?
No.
Well, we need to show the people now.
SDA's clock.
Rough, wrong camera.
Oh,
All you need to do is scale this thing up. Scale it.
a lot.
A lot.
That was what Nikola Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower was.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, no, I know.
But he was going to use the ionosphere instead.
Oh.
But yeah, the idea is the same pretty much. So what is this? 5 volts. It's a USB.
Yeah.
Power 1, P1, 2,
Programming pins.
0, 1, 2, and 3. No.
Cold.
Not program. Oh, let's have it.
SDA. Data. SEK.
Go to the other side of it again. Pulse width modulator.
Cold.
Voltage regulator.
It's one of my things. What is probably on there?
Let's have a look. So we have. That looks like a voltage regulator.
Yeah.
This is a voltage regulator.
Yeah.
And this looks like a processor.
Yeah, at least
80
someone says
A
a keyword.
microcontroller.
80 tiny.
Yeah, it's an 8095.
Yeah. So, but what does it do?
Oh, this is one of the...
Is it a breakout board?
No, this is one of the fascinating ones.
Can I just interject here? Gordon Bond, the government know everything. No, based on the intelligence of the average British politician, the government know nothing. They said, fuck all. That's what the government know. Answer.
Yeah, Arthur, this is one of the things you have lying around now too. This is an 8085.
So what?
This says Vin ground. Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah. Look.
On the other side, what's it say? Let's use the clue.
This doesn't do much. The voltage controller, the voltage regulator, isn't in use anyways because you're running this thing from the 5 volts from the USB.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So
Yeah.
it's just to get stable power.
yeah.
The stupid thing is, Det actually told me what this was a few days ago, and I can't remember.
The thing here is, the interesting thing here is, you see the USB port, right?
Yeah.
This is not only for power because it gets programmed over that.
Okay. Yeah.
And have a look. Do you see somewhere a interface chip for the USB to serial?
You're using UDPI.
No, 8085 don't speak UPDI.
Oh yeah, right. You're. How the? Wait.
The thing is called micronucleus, and I butchered this. This is a bootloader on the chip, and
Okay.
for the first 3 seconds, it emulates a USB device.
Okay.
When you plug it in, it says, "Okay, I'm the USB device with
then it
the
changes.
numbers, blah 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 blah." And if the programmer sees this, he says, "Okay, we communicate, and here's a new program for you. Here you go."
Okay.
And really clever because you get around with the without the
The FTDI
Yeah.
thingy.
Yeah.
Okay.
downside is 2 lines because USB.
Okay. Yeah.
They must be on a certain potential because if not, USB will be scrambled.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing in here is, since it emulates a USB device, it can use this in software anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It could be a keyboard, or it could be a mouse. And on a keyboard in this size, you could type.
Yeah.
Well, the CPU could type.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It
It could say
automatic.
Windows run and then say
Yeah. Pretty much.
tribalplus.com.
I know what this is for now. This is that project we were working on.
No, this is one of my devious devices.
Okay.
Next.
You can fuck with people pretty much.
Yeah. Because you leave this little thing in a computer with some friends. They're probably not your friends after that anymore. And you simply leave it in there, and
I already done that once
well-
with one friend. So.
Judging by how many of these you got in this bag, friends are harder to come back.
we actually did this in the university. We had a new colleague in there, and we left it in there, and it was typing some stuff.
So
You simply insert a random character every 90 seconds. You type and sing as oh crap, another typo. You can even do a Windows shutdown. Well, not a shutdown. You simply put the machine to sleep mode. It's a key combination.
yeah, they quick combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works.
Can actually even send mouse move and every
Yeah.
clicks and everything.
Yeah.
You,
Mouse moves it's an interesting thing if you want to do something like keep the machine awake while you're installing stuff. You simply drop it in there and you move the mouse every 2 minutes for 10 pixels up and down.
Yeah. Okay. There is applications for that, but yeah.
So this is the normal application.
Somebody says something similar to a rubber ducky. This is talking about RF stuff, isn't it?
No, Rubber Ducky is exactly that.
Oh, can I ask you a strange question, Death? On this?
Strange question. Oh.
So, yesterday we were filming Gran Canaria Uncovered, doing the Christmas market here, and they had these bunny rabbits in little houses. And it's a German Christmas market. And on, and on, yeah. And on the one thing it says something like were rat's house. Is a rabbit like a were rat in German? You know, like it was a werewolf.
Did you have a picture of that? You probably would.
I do have a picture of this.
Lily.
I mean, it was like were rat's house. And
House and yeah.
I can't make any.
maybe it wasn't German.
No, but if you
Could
read,
be.
if you read it in English, it sounds like that.
It sounds like a were rat sounds, yeah. So I was just wondering if they call bunny rabbits were rats in German.
No, I don't think
Cartha, to finish this up, the thing with the Rubber Ducky is, if you plug this into a Windows machine, say Windows machine because I know what I'm doing there, you have the same rights as the user has.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot of crazy things.
You can do,
Yeah, and since you're
It's a
on
hacking
a
device,
network,
pretty
you could use payloads. You could say download
Dongle.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
exactly.
this what we call the dongle?
Yeah, it is exactly a
Yeah.
dongle, but it's a malicious dongle. You can use it for keyboard sniffing as well.
No, we can't keyboard sniffing as well.
Oh, yes, you can actually
No.
over USB if you
A rat
open the right.
house. Oh, that could be digital toys. Yeah, courthouse.
Yeah.
A rathouse. Yeah.
Rat
Yeah.
house.
It's
Yeah.
like a courthouse.
Okay.
A
Oh,
council house.
yeah, this
that would make
were
sense.
rat house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rat
yeah.
house.
Oh yes, rat house is a
Yeah.
quarter. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it could be make sense because they had a lot of small houses
Thanks,
around.
mate.
They had,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went there, did you?
Yeah, I
yeah.
did.
Oh, we've both been to the Christmas market, so they had like all
They-
these little houses with
They
these
forced
bunny
me to.
rabbits.
I didn't want to go.
We went there videoing. Yeah.
I didn't want to go. It was a pain in the ass.
If you guys want to see, it'll be published tomorrow on Gran Canaria Uncovered.
Yeah, it was so much people. I would just want to shoot.
Oh yeah, but in true style of the lucky shot, just as we were walking in, there was some girl dressed in a really skimpy outfit coming out in December.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, you're just so lucky.
Yeah, I closed my eyes probably because I was falling asleep.
But to get back to the little controller here, we actually have a thing for that coming up. This will be a thing between Richard and me because you had this problem with the thing boxes.
Yeah, so what it is, we have a hotel that use these mag boxes, which are basically IPTV boxes.
Yeah.
And they use them to get free-to-air TV. They're not pirating anything. They want Swedish, Danish, and Finland.
The standard channel.
Yeah. So SVT1, it's the standard channels there.
Yeah.
NRK1 and YLE1 for their guests. But because the footprint of the satellite satellite,
Yeah.
a 4-meter dish won't do it here. So they use internet.
Mm.
Effectively just to extend the connection from the dish to their box. Anyway, the problem is every 12 hours the server kicks them off.
Okay.
So they want to stay on permanently. So twice a day the maintenance guys have to restart them. And this is where Tec came in. Says, Tec, can we make these boxes automatically go off the channel and come back on every, say, 10 hours?
Yeah.
What did you say, Dad?
Yeah, then we said, okay, we need to, this is probably a thing you do with the remote controls, and this is where this sad little Arduino Uno comes in. Because you maybe see the little
Okay. Let's remove this from the way.
Yeah, we will crap out
Yes,
the way.
an IR receiver. So the first,
Salvage from a satellite box.
yeah, the first thing we're going to do, we're checking out what are the commands that you put in the
From the
Macbox.
remote to tell it to change off the channel or not.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, if you just change up and down once on the channel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that will
Yeah,
do.
but you can get the RF signal from Arduino. Yeah. I actually did that.
No. After that, we'll decode what the remote sends for something.
Yeah, so if you change up and change back down on the channel, that'll reset the time.
Yeah, and after that, we simply do do the little Arduinos you saw.
You repeat the
the
signal.
Tiny 85 because they weigh enough for that, and they will drive this thing over here.
Which is IR
LEDs.
transmitter, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we simply fuse this together, and say every 11 hours, 30 minutes, it does a channel up and channel down.
Yep.
Bob's your
Problem solved.
uncle.
Yeah, Bob's your uncle, exactly. And this is the sort of thing the hotel will pay hundreds of euros.
Yeah.
Oh.
They'll pay hundreds of euros because there's no other way to do it.
Yeah, except for having a physical person.
A physical purpose, yeah, which is what they've got now, a physical purpose. Every morning the maintenance goes in.
Poor
And
bastard.
yeah.
Poor bastard.
And there's still some idiots up at the middle
So-
of the night who can't watch the TV.
So you're replacing an entire person with a 80 tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Dutch saying you could probably use a Linux server with a cron job and a script that won't get kicked off. Not in the Macbox. The Macbox is a closed system.
Okay, let me just say, Dutch, so we used to have a service that had this thing called hotel mode. That when you enable hotel mode, the box stays on one channel. In fact, there's only one channel on the channel list. There's just one channel on the list, and it stays on it permanently. But that company ceased trading a couple of years ago, and now we're down to using other services that don't have that option.
Yeah, but if you can jerry-rig a solution
Yeah, that's what we do.
and get extra cash.
We debt rigging this.
Cartha, we already played around with the receiver here and with one of the remotes for one of the Macboxes.
In fact, we were switching the air conditioning on and off in the office.
Yeah, and this was an RC5 code, so no worries there. No worries.
Yeah, I had
I need to analyze this, but I need to analyze this first and then program the little microcontroller. There will be a video about this.
Yeah. I had
a real life situation. In fact, we'll go out on site. We'll show you guys the hotel. I mean, this is an amazing place. You can have a look. Fantastic views. We'll show you the TV room where all the equipment is, which I have the contract.
Oh, Dutch, I understand the problem here. This is not a Mac like in Macintosh.
No, M-A-G.
Yeah.
Mag.
Yeah,
Mag.
yeah. I don't know what it stands for. I'm don't know pretty much about this.
It's a Ukrainian company. Infamy.
I've seen them at
That's
hotel.
what-
At hotel.
So they have 3 of these in the hotel. Connects to the
To the internet.
internet and then to the the TV system and to the modulator, and the modulator sends it down to it. And this place 110 rooms. So yeah, that's one.
Oh, guys, 3 minutes left.
Oh, okay. That was fast.
It's always fun.
Yeah, I can agree there.
So yeah, 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Even. Any questions, guys? Oh, who would ever use a Mac?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Please remember New Year's episode on Monday the on Monday the
Yeah.
1st.
Can you answer that question? Who would ever use a Mac? Anybody when it's raining.
What?
Macintosh.
Yeah, no.
It's like a waterproof coat.
Oh. I know that the Macintosh is named after an apple.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's named after a waterproof coat.
Now I'm sure that is the way funnier explanation.
Oh, okay. We'll listen.
So yeah, Merry Christmas, guys.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
And we will see you all next year on the 1st of January.
This was a great year, half a year. We did do this
Yeah,
half a year. All right.
And more to come.
No,
This was
that's not
great,
bad.
a great half year with you people, and really happy to know some people out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a great crowd.
And it's going to be even better next year with
it?
all the challenges and stuff. It's going
Yeah.
to be fun.
Definitely.
That's going to be really fun. I'm quite curious to see what they come up with. I'm guessing what you can come up with.
If I can come up with anything more difficult than that, you'll be surprised.
Yeah. Dutch, yeah, we talk later, mate. I'll be home in half an hour or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. Get over to the 2024. Don't kill yourself, please. No explosions there. Well, nothing you can't handle. Yeah.
Don't kill yourself. Best words uttered at the end of a stream.
So we're off, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, bye
See ya.
now.